This is part 4 of my dream fighting game. I realized that, I don't know, if I went to go into all the specific unlockables, I feel like this would take a long time. So, in this part, we're just gonna, take a look at the general unlockables and maybe some specifics. So, one of the obvious places to earn unlockables is the arcade mode. Of course, you have to beat it, so what do you get when you beat the arcade mode? Well, the only thing that you can't get at the shops. Endings and artwork. The artwork, you get a bunch of artwork. You can, get, concept art for the character and how they would play. The amount of concept art, but there'd also be special art, though. The amount of concept and special art depends on what character you're playing. So if it's a character that was just straight into development, then yeah, you're gonna get less of the artwork. But if it was a character that was more complex, then yeah, you'd get more artwork. But yeah. Also, you can view the endings in the gallery, as well as the opening and some story cutscenes. Anything else? Sure. Well, kinda. I don't really know. It's something about a pass, like a DLC pass. I wouldn't want it to be a battle pass though. You know, like the fighting pass from Street Fighter 6 or the Multiverses is battle pass. So yeah, what would it be? It'd just be something you'd get in online mode. It'd be free. It's a free battle pass for everyone. There's no premium rewards. You could just get the rewards for free by just kind of doing missions. Each tier has a specific mission. For example, tier 1 you just gotta compete in a match. Tier 2 you gotta do 50 light attacks. Tier 3 you gotta finish 10 matches with a hyper combo. Or tier 4 you could just play as a character for 30 minutes. And if you're on that, it'll be a timer to show you how long you've been playing as them. So, yeah, that's essentially a free battle pass. Oh, but we're not done yet. For there's a story mode we gotta cover. Now, I did say we would get to achievements, but, yeah, as I said earlier, we're focusing on the story for now. So what do you get for being the story? Well, yeah, you just get usual rewards. You get, costumes, unique costumes. Wait, no, not costumes. It's finally time to decide that I spoiled a surprise for those who haven't seen the video. Well, the surprise is transformations. If you highlight a character, then you can, press the select button, I guess, to then look at their alternate costumes. Well, not costumes. Transformations. And those transformations will have costumes, too. Mario can have, Super Mario, and mainly they'll just be colors, but you get what I mean. Anyways, so what do you get for being the story? What transformations? Well, if you beat the regular story, then you can just get, Super Mario, Super Sonic, Sword Kirby, Pikachu with a hat, Cyborg Henry, and Gatling Pete. But if you beat the true final boss of the story, which I won't spoil, then you get Ultra Mario, Hyper Sonic, Ultra Sword Kirby, Gigantamax Pikachu, Nano Sue Henry, and Mega Gatling Pete. And that's basically the extent of things. Alright, now we can move on to achievements. So, yeah, so some of the achievements are pretty easy. There's one where you have to just, compete in your first match. Then there's one where you have to, land 20 light kicks, medium kicks, heavy kicks, light punches, medium punches, heavy punches. There's one where you have to land 10 supers. One where you have to finish 30 matches with any super. And then there's a rare one where you have to finish 10 matches with level 3 supers, which are trickier to input. And on simple controls, you can't input them. So, yeah. On simple, there'd be 3 control schemes. There'd be the regular fighting game control scheme with kicks occupying Y, X, and left trigger, and punches occupying the A, B, and right triggers. there'd be a simple control scheme where specials are mounted to different buttons, and then there'd be a custom control scheme where you can customize what buttons do what. So, yeah. Anyway. But, yeah, there are achievements where you have to finish matches, like 10 matches with the regular control scheme, 10 matches with the custom control scheme, or 10 matches with the simple control scheme. These achievements are getting pretty simple. One of the easiest achievements, at least in terms of understanding, is definitely the story achievements. Like, get all 7 Chaos Emeralds, beat the final boss, beat the true final boss. You know, just do that. Then there's, like, unlock a transformation for the first time, which is pretty easy to do. You just have to beat the story, and as I said before, you'll get transformations. Then there's, like, purchase everything from the shop, minus the DLC shop. So, yeah. Then there's, like, finish any battle pass, the free ones, because there's no premium battle pass. But we also include, like, I don't know, some games that you can try out, like, so, yeah, so let's say you, got, oh yeah! Why don't we unlock all these retro games behind a $5 paywall? That's genius. Anyways, so what would the games be? Well, I'm waiting for you to decide. I'm waiting until it's the right time to let him know what the games are. But actually, yeah, I don't know. Maybe this game should be on the Nintendo Switch, because a lot of these games are retro games and they're from Nintendo platforms. So, what games do I have in mind? Well, they're pretty simple. Super Mario Bros. For the NES, Sonic the Hedgehog for Genesis, Kirby's Dream Land, and Pokemon Yellow for the Game Boy. I chose Yellow because that has all the Pokemon, so, like, you don't have to pick between Red and Blue. I chose, like, Breaking the Bank and Escaping the Prison combined, because, like, Breaking the Bank isn't enough. You need a separate one. And we're working control schemes on there, too. And finally, an Ambient Silence, because Plants vs. Zombies is already on Steam. What's the point? Oh, I know the point. Just make them all PC ports. Yeah, so essentially we're bringing back the PC port of Sonic the Hedgehog from being delisted. And the bundle also includes the PC Plants vs. Zombies. It's great. We'll throw in the Henry Stickmin collection in there. And yeah, just completely new PC ports of Super Mario Bros., Kirby's Dream Land, and Pokemon Yellow. So, yeah. There are achievements that you can get. You can, like, access them from Video Game All-Stars Ultra Warriors. Like, you just have to go into, like, main menu. If you have the pack, there'll be retro games. And it'll just close out of the fighting game, but it'll open up the retro game. And, yeah, that's pretty much the extent of it. So, yeah. There'll be achievements for these games. Like, obviously, Plants vs. Zombies, but, like, there'll be achievements for, like, starting these games. Like, start up Super Mario Bros., Sonic 1, Kirby's Dream Land, Pokemon Yellow, Henry Stickmin Collection, and Plants vs. Zombies. So, any other achievements? Oh, yeah, there's, like, online achievements, arcade versus, good versus evil achievements, and then there's one that's honestly kind of stupid. You have to, like, get all the DLC characters. I know it's stupid, but hear me out. Anyways, once you do have all the achievements, there'll be essentially a platinum trophy across all platforms. It's not just limited to the PlayStation. So, but it has a different name depending on what console you're playing on. Obviously, it's the platinum trophy if you're playing on, like, a PS4 or PS5. On Steam, it's called Get Golden. Basically, getting all the achievements. On Xbox, it's called Greenlit for Adventure. Basically, just platinum. And on Switch, it's called Switching from Basic to Absolutely Busted. Anyways, so, yeah. Is there any other unlockables? What I would want? No, not really. I would make an update if I do think of a new unlockable, but it'd only be a short. So, conclusion time. Yeah, so now we've officially finished conceptualizing a video game all-stars fighting game. Video game all-stars Ultra Warriors. We have our roster, our DLC, surprise, which I spoiled earlier, it's transformations. We have a story mode, we have game modes, and we have unlockables and achievements. So, thank you all for watching this 4-part series. Well, like the negative 2% to actually watch my content. And yeah, you know how I posted an update that we got 100 subscribers? One person unsubscribed. I'm pretty sure they just hate my opinion on Splatoon. Anyways, like the video, subscribe to the channel so you can get back on track to 100 subscribers, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.